hey, stop these kids. They're like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This one guy like, I didn't go to school. Those years of my life have been blurred out.
Krishna goes like, bro, this one time in school, I failed 12th standard.
Twice. You're adding masala to it now.
How much? It's twice or once?
Once.
Actually failed twice. क्या twice? कौन सा twice?
Ventures twice. Don't
Bro,
spread
then-
rumors.
then there
Everyone will think I'm an idiot. ऐसे ही पॉडकास्ट में आके बकवास करके सो जाता है भाई और कुछ लाइफ में सीन नहीं है इसका.
That did not happen. I failed one time. I cleared after that. Okay, I understood.
But there was a rumor going around then.
What
Fuck,
rumor?
Maybe you didn't know. Me and you weren't that close of... Like, we weren't that close, na, back then. In 11 and 12.
Yeah.
So, like, school got over and everything. And then everyone, like, knew you failed. But then they were like, oh, he failed again also. Like, in October, they were saying.
क्या
Yeah.
कुछ भी I did not fail again.
They were saying, na?
Why would I?
And everyone was like when they were talking about it, like, people were, like, genuinely concerned. Or maybe they had to act. They were like, वो 12th में वापस fail हो.
Last like what a dumb fuck.
Like, bro, he
Bastards.
failed again, bro. And I was like, oh, fuck, again? Shit, yaar.
I didn't fail.
Oh, you didn't
okay.
fail.
I failed once. It was severe.
Which subjects did you fail in? Like,
I can't remember, dude. I don't know.
okay, which subject did you pass in? That should be
English
a
I
better
cleared. I remember that.
Ah.
And geography I think I cleared.
That geography sir, bro, he cleared everyone, I think.
Yeah, he just...
Internals one at least.
He had something very peculiar about how he spoke, no?
Yeah.
What was wrong with
I
him?
think he had like fucked up teeth, so like he'd whistle while.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
बात करते करते सीटी बजा रहा हो.
and his teeth were thoda out, so his bottom lip would get stuck in the teeth, and he'd like struggle in speaking.
Poor man.
I don't think it was a stammer, but it was just because of the way his teeth had grown.
But he was a baller, bro.
Yeah, he was a
He
bad.
used to
He was
drink
so
with
cool.
the students.
Yeah, he was so cool. Dude.
This
He
one,
was a cool. He was a good teacher also.
yeah,
I like
he
him.
was a friendly guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't a good teacher, but he was a friendly dude.
Hey, he
If
was-
Krishna calls someone a good teacher, that means
Yeah.
Bhai, you will know it's true, dude.
I mean, he got Krishna to
he
pass
got
his
Krishna to
subject.
pass.
Bro, this one time, there was this other foreign kid who joined our college, junior college, 11th, 12th. He joined, and this kid though barely knows English also, bro. Nothing. Suddenly, you're entering the Indian education system and going in 12th standard directly. So, for geography, bro, this guy, he used to go for lecture. Then he became friends with that sir. And then he'd take him home after college and drink with him at home. Yeah. And he was staying alone, ek though. So he'd just be both of them fucking drinking.
It's a little sketchy.
That's a little weird. Yeah.
No, it's funny,
It's
bro.
sus.
It's pretty sus, dude.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. 11, 12.
One day they're enjoying geography. Next day they'll be enjoying
pornography. How do you think he passed, bro?
Let me guess, he was your
He
class
worked
topper.
hard for those marks, bro. He put in his all.
he gagged for those marks.
You had to swallow a lot. Went through all the hardships.
Hard shits.
Oh, fuck, bro. He worked hard.
Yeah. Hard work is hard work. Kaisa hard work, that is irrelevant. लेकिन मेहनत कर रहा है भाई.
ऐसा चमचागिरी you guys used to do. Stuvi to, bro. He was,
Stuvi is the...
Yeah,
he
I
was
was a
the
bitch.
he was a prefect and all, na?
Yeah.
What
I was a
you were
bitch
the-
in school. I
you
was a
were-
head boy.
Head boy.
How are you, head boy?
I'm telling you, bro, if you meet young me All of us will dislike him.
Why?
Including me.
So you were like the teacher's pet.
I was a
huh?
very good boy, like genuinely a very, very
His
good
school, he has like student of the year and all, bro.
What?
boy. Yeah.
You're the Alia Bhatt of Loyola High School.
No, itna
The not who won? The Varun Dhawan of
Yeah.
Loyola
I
High School.
haven't watched the movie.
You've not watched.
No,
Student
but I
of-
was like a pretty.
How did that feel? Like, did the power get to you at one point when you became like an asshole?
No, it never
Like
did.
a little Hitler running around Loyola. Stuvi's high school. No?
No, not really. The
Right?
thing is, I was smart.
You were
Like,
a democratic leader.
I was a democratic leader till the 8th, and then I lost everything. I
What happened to you?
don't know, bro. I just learned. Actually, I was still a very good boy even in school.
So head boy will be like later only, na?
No,
9,
that
10.
was in primary. 4th
Oh,
grade. That
okay,
time I
so
was very good boy.
Class monitor.
नहीं बे पूरा primary का like 1st to 4th everyone.
उसका अलग head boy रहता है?
हाँ
Yeah.
हाँ फिर in an all boys school you have
Okay.
to divide it into this shit now.
This is an all boys school, and there's one boy who's better than the rest of them. So he's the head boy. That's how it works.
So yeah, that is how my first few years were.
How do you elect? Like, the teachers pick you,
Teachers would pick like 4-5 boys
candidates.
candidates, then they tell the students to vote.
Oh, fuck! So you won by democracy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who? So
What?
I'm just
Are
imagining
the
him there,
elections-
bro.
Are the
Fucking-
elections fair?
Thank you.
Yeah, it used to be. We had to go and give a speech.
Oh no, but like, there's no
Yeah,
fuck
no.
shit going on
no,
in the
no.
background.
They used to make students only come.
Damn, bro, your school had a better system than the country. But yeah, I mean, good, bro. I was monitored like once or twice, but
Class monitor.
yeah.
How do you get to be? You need to be like good at everything to get.
Or really bad, so that they make you monitor too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
But
does
this one time, like, that experiment failed miserably in my school. So there was this guy, bro. Matlab, you just know, bro. Like, his pants he'd wear around his cock, like low pants, and he'd just walk around with spikes and shit, fucking sniffing whitener and all, and sitting piche. And this guy, like, there was no hope. Also, he'd fail. Also, कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, cigarette पी रहा है school के बाद. They made him monitor, okay, to see like what he does. And then, bro, he'd come in and like he'd try to cause a ruckus himself. Like, he'd try to fuck shit up. Like, if it's too quiet, he'd like try to cause some scene where it's loud, because he didn't want to be monitor. So he was like, I want to
Just
show that
a
I'm bad
rebel.
at this. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Damn.
So he'd come and like, hey, chill out. He'd rile the class.
It's like
up.
making Robin Hood the governor.
Yeah. We experienced that type of government also, bro. Anarchy.
This boy wants to get shut down.
Yeah, what's wrong with anarchy? It's a type of government, right?
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I don't think anarchy is the right word, but anarchy would be like complete mayhem, but then you're like, I feel like you're in control of your decisions.
So UP.
Yeah. Yeah. Why that's like the
Example.
yeah.
Shit, dude. Yeah.
Notice how I haven't said a word.
What about like sexual activities in your schools? What was the scene? You were in a
I
boys'
was in an
school,
all boys school.
so you will have some for sure.
Lot.
ऐसा toilet में जाके he's giving him a handy, dude. Each of them.
No, nothing.
At least I never saw anything.
Oh,
I'm pretty thankfully I was lucky enough to
you
not
see, doesn't
get
snitch.
scarred.
He doesn't snitch, bro.
No, I knew about this one boy. Very proudly he told us on our way back home. We used to go in the bus.
How old are you?
I was in the 10th, I think, and he was in the 8th.
Okay.
So he was
Mature.
telling us, yeah, he was mature. Telling us of his story. And he's like, bro, one day I got so horny, I rubbed one off sitting in the back seat, like the last bench. I was like, bro, were there not people around you? He's like, no, it was a lunch break. I was just horny. I sat there and I was remembering everything. He just rubbed one off sitting in his classroom in the 8th grade.
Damn
It's
straight,
fucking
bro.
disgusting, bro.
I mean, he had urges, bro. Must have been on hectic history class.
जो तू जाके टॉयलेट में करना है क्या
बास आता है, bro.
बास
They won't
आता है.
stand straight also, bro, in the with that smell.
Yeah, bro. My school bathroom used to stink.
First of all, why is
You
school
knew it would be your school bathroom is somewhere like 3 kilometers from
Yeah, I
it would
know.
stink that bad.
But why school does jerking off happen in school?
Yeah. Bro,
I mean, said it very
bro, you put a bunch of kids going through puberty in one building. You think none of them is going to jerk off? That's all kids with puberty during puberty do. That's when you've just like realized that you can do this with your body. So you're just going around shooting everywhere.
But school mein like, wouldn't you be like not comfortable there?
This guy is risky. He tried something risque.
Risque.
Yeah. He tried it. And we went for it, bro. No one
You
realized.
guys don't have any fucked up stories. You both are from.
Bro, I thought it was in a co-ed school, okay?
Yeah.
But somehow my classroom was gayer than every boys' school ever. Just guys showing their dicks to each other.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
What the fuck?
Comparing sizes.
No, it just had become a thing, bro. Just a bunch of like dickheads running around showing their cocks to each other.
I was imagining them run through this full classroom, go to his friend and like flash him, and then run back. And then the interaction is
we
over.
weren't like that, bro. We'd like everyone was sly about it. So there was like a leader, okay? We had a leader. Okay, his name was Yogesh.
Poor boy, bro. Don't call him up.
I'll bleep, but you guys, okay, so that you can put a.
Yeah.
When I say
We can-
Yogesh,
it looks so very, yeah.
okay, this kid, and he's like the leader of the dickheads. Okay, he's Captain Dickhead,
Okay.
and he like was very proud about his genitals for some reason. Okay, and he for some reason he had a huge cock, dude. Like when we were 13. Okay, like everyone saw it, and it was just surprisingly big for someone of that age.
Okay.
And he just pulled it out, bro. So first he was like super sly about it. First he didn't like properly reveal. So if you like sat next to him, you know how randomly kids get boners, right, during class.
Yeah.
So he would be like this, okay, and then he'd call you, and you'd like see this, and then he'd like make it bounce through his pants. So and that became something funny, bro. Like if your friend calls you and it like makes his dick bounce, that's funny.
Yeah. Dude, there was two friends of mine from high school. When they realized that their boners were like pretty sturdy, you know,
Yeah.
they used to like raise the tables.
That's a lot, bro. What tables?
What tables were you guys studying on?
They were like very light tables.
Damn, bro, that's some power. I was actually getting to that. So this Yogesh, after that, he was like, "Chal, I need to do something new." So he'd take like an eraser and keep it like on
Launch
the,
it.
and then yeah, he'd make it like jump. And then he'd put like 2, 3 to see like how much he can carry.
Like a weightlifting competition.
Yeah,
on his
bro, it's
cock.
like a circus going on beside you. This guy is just doing tricks with his dick.
And everyone's like, we should hit him up. We should find out where he is now.
He's a friend on Facebook. I can
Ask him.
Reach out.
So yeah, then he was like, okay, now this is getting old. Then he started whipping it out, bro. Like he'd put it out of his zip, and then he'd just be like, yeah, see. Yeah.
Easy.
And then after a while, like almost everyone had seen it, so it like had become this thing.
He
And
started
then
showing it to the children.
what? No. He was a man of ethics, bro.
He did it right.
You say what you want about him, but he was a good guy. He did it just to make people laugh.
So the boy was depressed at home.
He sexually harassed and traumatized a bunch of prepubescent kids, bro. But like,
Traumatized.
he had a good heart.
And a huge cock. Meant well.
Yeah. So then, like, some other kids also started doing all this because they were like, "Oh, he's doing it," and everyone's like, seems to enjoy it. So then they started whipping it out. Then, yeah. Then the other kids got more creative. So he was the first innovator who came up with this dick showing racket in 8th C.
Just sitting and giving more and more details.
8th C, bro. Who gives a shit? And I'm just saying 8C. It wasn't actually 8C. Yeah. So then, this one other guy, he had this trick that he used to do. He had cut a hole in his pocket. So he'd send it through and pull it out of his pocket, bro. And then he'd be like, hey, look.
He'd send it through.
Yeah. And that one I respect because like you can't have a bonus for that.
So basically his dick was like
Yeah, so he had to
El
do
Chapo, bro. He used to pull it out of the fucking channel, show it to everyone.
Yeah, he just
Put
say
El
hi.
Chapo back. Hey, ask him to name his dick El Chapo, bro.
Bro. If he was either Muslim or Jewish, in Marathi it'd actually be El Chapo. Is that in Marathi? What do you say? Capo. Sorry, same thing.
Should we
What?
for people who didn't get it?
What? Capo is like cutting in Marathi.
No, you
That could
didn't.
have been in English also.
For people who didn't get it.
Yeah.
Bechara Krishna.
Anyway.
Wedding.
So this Yogesh.
He's still there.
Then now obviously he has fans. Okay, so this whole while he was
OnlyFans.
doing it discreetly. So like it was like a known thing in the hidden circle. He wanted to like step it up a notch.
Assembly.
So-
School assembly.
Recess, bro. Recess,
Oh,
like
man.
him and his disciples. That's what I'm gonna call them. They would make sure as soon as the bell rang, they'd be the first ones who'd run to the bathroom. Okay, before like all the other kids have come, and they'd get in a line, and Yogesh would be in front. Okay, and like he'd open like just the proper exposure, and these guys would go one by one to visit the mega dick. Okay.
मंदिर है क्या ये?
हाँ, bro.
People
I
used to
don't
touch
know.
it and go.
Yeah. They do this and like go. And then some kids would go to the back of the line.
Second start again. मेरे को वापस दिखने का है. बहुत भारी
Yeah.
लंड है इसका.
They had to, they used to call it big show. Okay. He's like, आज big show के लिए जाने का क्या?
Like a fucking mela, bro.
Yeah. And then obviously now this guy has a following. He started telling us stories and shit. Apparently he lost his virginity at 13.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a threesome with like
That's bullshit.
With
Huh?
2 guys or
2 guys and 1 girl. Arey, he was not very well-to-do, bro. So he came from like a very fucked up, like Basti and all, bro. So like he's like all this shit goes out in my
Oh, Basti. I heard as
Yeah.
Basti.
yeah. So it took a dark turn, but he's
shit.
a local legend, bro. In my heart and in my eyes, he'll always be a legend.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think any story beats this.
The fuck was that?
You should have him on the pod.
Get him, dude.
We'll only show his
Even
cock.
we'll be
We'll
like,
also take Ashirwad.
sir, we'll do like 3 circles around
I
him.
wonder how big it is now, bro. It must be.
Bro,
huge.
13 में इतना बड़ा ऐसा एनाकोंडा
Yeah.
लेके चल रहा है
But
वो.
what if it never grew after that?
Oh shit.
Then
Come on, yeah.
Yeah, bro. He went
on.
he's a
through.
legend, bro.
Your cock grows, dude.
He worked hard with that cock, bro, to entertain us. Maybe it just stopped growing after a while.
His cock
Cock
was
also
fed
gave
up.
up.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
That's what got me through school, man. His
Ah.
cock. I used to like the days that I didn't feel like going to school. I'd be like, fuck.
I have to go and see the big show.
Yeah. Pay my respects. Yeah. But then it kind of became fucked up because like then a bunch of kids started showing it to each other. So then it would be like, if you're not showing, then you're a pussy. So it became like pure pressure. And they're like, oh, hum dikhate tere ko. Tu nahi dikhayega kya? Like, I showed you mine, show me
And
yours.
this has to be very. My school was also never.
But I don't think it was, like, we had girls. Imagine how fucked up looking the girls were, bro, in my school, that we were happier to
going
show.
behind boys.
Yeah.
Validation from another
Like,
guy.
fuck that, we just survive within ourselves. What?
Krishna's really losing his shit.
Arey bro, abhi now I'm not saying like they're ugly and all, but
fucked up the girls will be.
bro, like kids going through puberty, boys and girls, they
Arey, I
look
get
fucked
it.
up. Only.
I know what
First of
you're
all, they sound stupid because their voice is breaking. Like kids would come back after summer vacation and then they sound like a truck horn suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the girls, some of them still haven't started like getting rid of their mustache or not. So they'd show up.
Would you ever be into that?
What?
Girls with
A girl
mustaches.
stash?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You?
No. Like, I mean, if you want to sport one, then you can go for it.
Just don't come close
Just don't
to
come
me.
near me.
No, it's just I won't like. I don't know that. That's just.
No matter
It's like
how, bro, I feel like even the hippies get rid of their mustache, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's pretty disgusting, I feel.
Yeah.
भाई इतना दुख
Strongly
जाना
opinion.
पड़ता है लड़कियों को
Yeah.
ये सब
अरे
वैक्स
but-
करो सब टैक्स करो मैडनेस है भाई.
Yeah, bro, it's fucked. Like, and so, like, girls, some of them, they get, like, PCOD and stuff.
What is that?
So, like, their hormones get thoda, like, the balance
Oh,
is fucked. So,
fuck.
like, they start getting facial hair. So
Oh, okay.
And other stuff. But, like, that's one of the things. So, I mean, for that, I feel thoda bad.
Yeah, for those who don't have it in control.
Yeah. So like in school though, like we had teachers who maybe had this because they'd have like, you could see their
good ass beard.
and we were kids, so they had like more facial hair than us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been awkward.
And then like one of them, she used to bleach it. Okay.
Correct.
But then like when the sunlight would come, you could see like the golden hair.
It's glowing.
Fucking Santa Claus right there.
Yeah. मेरे को बाल से प्रॉब्लम है कलर से नहीं. That's fucked up, bro. I apologize for this. But it's funny. Yeah, I think only my school. You guys seemed like you went to decent schools then.
Krishna studied in a
मेरा
fucking
एक
train,
बार
bro.
भाई एक जूनियर स्टूडेंट ने
Come close.
when we were in Gaurav, remember when we were in like I think 9th grade, there was some 6th grade kid who got vodka to the school. And
That sounds so fucked up.
in school, dude, we're in the 6th
Shit.
grade.
Shit.
He got vodka and he got busted.
Oh no.
उसको expel किया बच्चे को.
भाई दारू लाया है क्लास में.
Oh my god.
It was the worst.
Was this guy in your van?
No, not in my van. I don't know. Didn't know him. But के बारे में बाद में सुना. You know how when anything major happens in a school, as all this happens.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the day
Between
you're
the
absent,
students.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, what? Like it's just in the air. You know that something's gone
Yeah.
wrong or something's different. And we were like, what the fuck? Like even when we were in our worst behavior as
Yeah.
kids, we didn't get.
Where
Like,
did
we
you get
didn't go
alcohol from?
I have no clue.
So I got it from home.
Oh, our class teacher did say she had a heart attack because of us. That happened.
Whoa.
Yeah, she
Actually,
had.
or she's like overacting?
First of all, no, she had a heart attack. Remember? Ma'am? Can believe that.
Hmm.
She said that. I'm pretty sure she didn't have a heart attack.
No, she had
Krishna's
a.
lying, guys.
She said, "Oh no, wait, sorry, I got it wrong." She said, "I'll have a heart attack because of you," and later she actually had a heart attack.
Okay.
Is she alive though?
After she
Yeah.
retired or what?
No, she's the head of the school now.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, school is cursed. She's a crazy lady, but whatever. As long as
Damn.
क्या है मेरे को क्या है?
So she got a lady principal.
All our principals have been women.
In our junior college, we had a lady principal, and she used to chew pan, bro. She had like that teeth and shit. Principally pan chaba raha hai, bro. So think of the state of our junior college.
like right in assembly वैसा he'll be like have a good week करके he'll fucking spit between his Peach.
Her.
She.
Her. She, her.
She, her.
I don't know, bro. Now that I think of it, like, we didn't get decent education, dude.
Yeah, bro, we really didn't.
I mean, it's evident from look at us.
No, bro, I was in third grade. I remember I was sitting and...
Then you realized that you weren't getting decent education.
No, I'll tell you when I realized that. That time the teachers were actually very good. There was only this one very dumb teacher that had come
Yeah.
for like a year. I was sitting in class. Then I was writing. We used to have pencils back then. There was this one very notorious kid who used to sit on the first bench. Chutia of the class. So the teacher used to make him sit on the first bench. We were taking notes. I was writing down and I look up. This guy's like sharpening his pencil vigorously and he's looking at me like dead in the eye. Like, that's a little gay, but okay. Continued writing. I look up again. He's still sharpening. Like, okay, bro, relax. When I finished writing, I look up. This guy looks me straight in the eye and he like holds eye contact and he throws the pencil straight into my right eye.
What the fuck?
Like a fucking pointed pencil, bro.
Who was this deranged child?
Yeah, he was whack. And obviously the pencil didn't get lodged in it, like hit my eye and it fell down. And then I was like, what the fuck just happened? And like within a second it started hurting a lot.
Yeah.
So when I told the teacher, I was like, bro, listen, this guy threw a pencil in my eye. So let me do something about it. She's like, go wash your eye. Now, it's a fucking 8-year-old, what do you know?
Yeah.
You think she knows better.
Yeah.
So I go, I wash my eye and all, and then it's like after lunch. So there's still a good 2.5 hours left, another 1 hour to get home. So 3.5 hours. So I told her, saying, bro, I'll call up my mom, I'll go home, it's hurting me quite a lot. She's like, no, it's fine. And I waited, I went in the bus. After everyone's looking at my eye, they're like, bro, what the fuck, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And I can't see shit, bro, obviously. I'm like, no, it's fine, whatever the teacher said, it's fine. I go home, I ring the bell. My mother loses her shit because my right eye, you can only see the black part, everything else is covered in blood. Like it's fully bloodshot, my eye. Then we went to the, I don't know what the eye specialist is called.
Eye specialist. Optician. Ophthalmologist.
No. Something.
Ophthalmologist.
I think that's
Ophthalmologist,
I think, is someone who
does noses.
Does like specs ka.
Yeah.
But the other person, I don't know, bro. Fuck it.
Anyway,
I went
to the eye doctor. And then she's like, bro, what the fuck? Why were you sitting in school for so long? There's so much mud and shit that's deposited in your eye because of this. Like, the fuck am I supposed to know, bro? Then I realized that those teachers
तेरे को सब ठीक दिख रहा था वो right eye से.
Yeah. Like, obviously it was all blurry, bro. My eyes had just shut down after that because of that. And I was telling her, saying, I can't see anything.
Gone blind, bro.
Yeah, apparently he missed my cornea by like 1 mm. Others would have been blind in the right eye.
Fuck that dude up, bro. If he touched you like that.
He must have been like autistic or something.
No.
No?
You know him.
Fucking... Who's the
Yeah.
Give me his address.
So गलत क्या बोला मैं, bro?
Yeah.
He was slightly autistic.
He was slightly autistic. A sweet guy though now.
So fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Stabbed him in the eye, dude.
Yeah, bro.
They beat the shit out of him, bro, the teachers, and they found out.
Yeah, I hope
the basketball coach beat the fuck out of him.
Even I would have beaten his ass.
I felt bad for him though after that.
So bad, dude.
One kid in my school though, he bust his testicle, bro. Kids do it like fucking.
Amin school has everything to do with a cock.
Someone's genitals getting
First and second grade kids, bro, or maybe younger than us, someone like kicked this other kid really hard in the balls and like one of his testicles like bust.
Bust like bursted.
Yeah.
It happened with one boy.
You
In my school.
also?
Yeah, no, so basically there was this one boy with the same guy who threw the pencil in my eye. The two of them got into a fight after school. And the other boy, like the guy who threw the pencil, was really strong. Beat the fuck out of this guy. Beat the shit out of him in his cock.
Speak in the mic.
And like he beat
shit out of him in his cock.
So apparently this boy...
He was like, wait 1 sec. He was only hitting his cock?
I don't know the details.
udhar hi check.
So then after that, this boy went home and he told his mother that, bro, I've been battered over there.
In my cock.
Took him to the doctor. His full cock is black and blue and it's swollen, bro. I was like, man, this boy is insane.
Oh my.
Imagine they still had him in our school all 10 years.
Fuck.
His dad
कैसा भिंचोद child है ये?
Yeah, I know.
His father was employed by the school, so.
तो क्या सब he'll do all this?
No, they still got rid of him, I think.
So I beat his dad also, dude.
They did send him
What
away
is he
for a
doing
while,
with
but then
this
they
child?
called him back.
Yeah. insanity, bro. That's fucked up. But schools are stupid, dude. It's like
Yeah,
kids,
I
man.
know.
Kids are stupid. What you like? You put, and then over here, those schools have too many people. My school, bro, we had I think 6,000-7,000 kids, dude. Like
Fucking hell.
my first standard, second standard, and all the divisions were till like I and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, my school must have had how many? 120 per batch.
अपना 500 लोग
1200, yeah.
We
500,
had
600.
kindergarten also, like
Hmm.
from babies, like literal babies, dude. To like, I remember there was this kid in my van. He hadn't learned speaking yet, bro.
So I've just been a slow child.
Arey, but still, like that kid, every day he's sent in a random van with a bunch of other kids to a school with again a bunch of other kids. Like, bacche ka kya safety kya hai, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, we were nice to him. Like, he was a cute child, so we'd like play with him and all.
Don't say such things.
No, like
I would play with him.
You're enticing Stewie.
we try to
We
make
get
him.
to play
Imagine
with nice
Yogi
child.
could fucking traumatize the boy by whipping his cock out.
He tried to make him laugh, and then
He'd be like, "See
oh
this."
fuck, this doesn't work on him.
The boy just starts crying.
Yeah,
Bechara.
but bro, like I've been bullied also, and I've bullied also. Like I've gone through the whole thing. Cause when I first went to school, I barely know Hindi, bro. Kids are speaking
Yeah.
Marathi and all. English also wasn't that strong. So I went from like being like quiet and bro, last day I was like, "Tujhe aichi kya?" That is me, bro.
I must have been even KHS at college.
No, bro. My school was
Very
Marathi.
bad?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I learned Marathi to fit in and just because they spoke it so much. So first it was all this like galis only and all.
That's the first thing you learn in any
In any
language.
Yeah. Like, bro, but like the galis I knew, they were hardcore, dude. Like once I started saying them outside my school, everyone was like, "Whoa, bro, what the fuck did you?"
Where would you
Like
have
if
said it?
imagine me 5 years ago suddenly, and you guys have just gotten to know me, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, Amin, he's from Iran, whatever." And I come and I'm like, "Hey, pucci chai." What would you think? You wouldn't expect me to say that.
Krishna's losing his shit, bro, today.
all that shit. I जाऊन टाकेल बोलल्या गप्पा घाल. Even Krishna doesn't say all this, bro.
Yeah, Krishna's also very clean. That way.
It's very what?
Clean. Like, you
And
don't abuse
Krishna
that.
went to an English medium school. His parents speak English.
So what? All my friends say laudya bivdya, everything is normal.
But everyone says
Vinchat.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was my school.
Pucci cha.
Yeah.
that should be Neil's.
So that was my getting bullied phase, bro. Like I'd hear all this, but I had no clue what they are.
What they meant.
Yeah, but then
But you got the diction and all on point.
yeah, bro, I spent enough time. You stay in a place for 17 years, you're gonna 18 years,
Yeah.
you're gonna learn the language. If you don't, then I don't know what to say to you. But then I came here when I barely knew any language. So I was just like, it was easy to pick up languages. I should have learned some more. And
Some
that-
more.
Yeah.
But you were only here. What else would you have learned?
No, if I knew like kids can pick up language that quick,
Oh.
Yeah,
But
they
that
do.
time you never know, na?
bro, kids can pick up a language just by watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. That's how I learned Hindi, by watching cartoons. We didn't have the option to change the language back
English.
then. It was cable. So everything is in Hindi. I'm learning. I can tell 1 or 2 words which are like common with Persian. So like sometimes I would understand what they're saying, but like if you ask my mom, this one day, like Ali and I were sitting in the hall watching TV, and we are talking, and my mom walks in on us, and we're talking in Hindi, bro, to each other.
The fuck?
And my mom was just like, "What the fuck is happening?" 'Cause
That
she had
would be
no
scary.
idea.
That would be so scary,
That'd be
dude.
whack.
Bro, imagine if you have 2 kids and you walk into the door and they're like speaking like Egyptian or some shit.
Egyptian is Arabic only.
Yeah, Arabic.
Egyptian.
Or like some Swahili or something. They'll be so off, you'll think they're cursed.
Arey, but this
There
is
is
not random, na? You're in India, so
Yeah,
it makes sense if they speak Hindi.
Haan, lekin,
If you're in India and your
but
kids
out
are
of
speaking-
nowhere to see it very bluntly. That would still be pretty.
I mean, they knew we went
gripping.
to school, but it was just very interesting for them. Yeah. What were we talking about?
Dick.
No, I used to.
There was too much dick.
I didn't know these languages, so thoda I got bullied. But then they figured out, oh, this guy is fun. He's cool. So they accepted me. Then I became a bully for a while.
Who were you bullying?
I just in our van, okay, there were like a lot of young kids, like 3rd standard, 4th standard, and we are like in 8th and 9th now. So we'd like fuck with them. We'd like make them fight each other, like just cause a fight for no reason between them. And then these two would like beat the fuck out of each other. Yeah, I'm not proud of it at all, bro. It was fucked up.
This reminds me of
It's too funny.
one of the best stories. I don't remember that I've told you all this. So there were these 2 boys in our bus. They were like in the 1st grade or something, 1st or 2nd standard max. They were really tiny kids, both of them. They used to sit together the whole time through.
Yeah.
Then basically this boy had an older sister, so everyone everyone knew, like no one used to fuck with the. Anyway, we used to never bully the children. They used to sit at the back, and these kids used to sit in the beach ka area because they were the smallest.
Yeah.
So they were sitting there one day, and then suddenly we heard the kids are moaning. Okay, both of them. And we like, what the fuck is happening? And these two are humping each other, like they're going wild at it.
Oh.
Like this one kid is
How
picked up
old?
the other, and he's in the 1st standard, bro. Like a 6, 5, 6, and he's the other guy is going at it. He's going hard, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Now for you, it's very funny and entertaining. And they stop these kids. They're like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
This one guy, like, I saw my parents do this. Like, someone's doing it. They're going at it, bro. So the other guy has no idea what's going on. He's just playing along. He thinks it's a game. Even the other boy who's humping the kid doesn't know what's going on. He just sees his parents do this.
That's so messed up but funny at the same time, bro. Fuck.
Just bang in the middle of the bus, bro. They're going at it.
Kids are having sex, bro, in the bus.
This is really bad.
I ripped the.
Just remove it. We'll.
Hold on to it.
ठीक है, bro. That's a banger. Let's end on that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How do I fucking do this?